And it looks like the Kennen is going to get locked, so very likely this will be Kennen top, Silas mid. Not sure how
they're responding to the presence of the Team Liquid jungler on the top half of the map, this bottom half of the map play. Biofrost getting some CC down into Core JJ, who immediately flashes
down, and now there's a potential for a dive. Without any flash here, Smithy could come over. They're going to look for it.
Jensen has already used the Chaos Storm from earlier, but it is not required. Will he fall? No, sir. Water Cutlass, first item, so the Mercury Threads aren't even getting much value. And now Smithy's having to pop the Olaf ulti to get himself away. A little bit more damage will take him down, and Wiggly executes him with the ult.
Looking to set up for a potential dive here. Smithy is in the area, though, and Wiggly's going to get spotted.
As soon as Wiggly's found, CLG's in a bad spot. Impact looking for an opportunity to go forward. Wiggly still barely getting himself away, 500 HP remaining. Ruin trying to fight this one off, looking to get himself away. Remember, no revive available on Aatrox any longer, still looking to run away, somehow making it out with the flash. But Jensen takes down Wiggly, and Ruin will surely fall here. Impact not able to find his mark there with his own flash as Ruin flashes away. This Aatrox is on a journey, Azael. He's trying to get himself out, maybe get something back in return, but all he's doing is delaying the inevitable. Ruin tries to get out. All right, he finally gets
back to lane here. They're going to grab this early ocean, or at least look for it, and Smite is available, so...
Yeah, it was a lot of time invested, but unfortunately it leads Team Liquid right to the Ocean Drake, which they will now claim. A little bit of damage coming out. Whoa! Wiggly! He makes it happen on not just one, but two. Jensen needs one more auto attack, and he will fall. Four, but bottom side, it's Stixxay and Biofrost using the power of this long-range lane to take down the hard. This is one of the most difficult parts about playing against Caitlyn. Caitlyn and Victor, this is the wall of nope. You do not use the power of this Caitlyn. This is standard Caitlyn play back when she was the #1 AD carry in the game.
On him. Yeah, sure, he can Ragnarok the Sejuani ultimate, but he's actually just pushed back to base almost immediately from that damage. Chaos
Storm doing a great job zoning Team Liquid away. They're not intimidating. He's got that along with the Merc Tread, so it's hard to even lock him down with the Kennen jumping.
You're going to be able to even get in, right? You're just going to get queued by Sejuani and then die. So it is very dangerous, and Jensen going to have to retreat here.
Power of Evil deletes him! Yeah. The Lichbane power spike online. So 4v5, but Team Liquid does have a Sivir that is on 2.5 items, and now that Sivir is going to be engaged on. Doublelift having to pop the flash, getting himself away. Smithy will not be saved by the Ragnarok today, and Ruin is rampaging onto the AD carry. Doublelift tries to get himself out, but he will be slammed into the dirt by power of evil. And
Impact still has Flash Ultimate, so they can still make something happen here. Kennen's going to look.
CLG has to pay respect to what this Kennen is able to do. Jensen getting himself zoned away, rooted up, bursted down, nearly going to be killed, and now he is gone! Stixxay grabs it, and he's going to get another one. A double to the AD carry as Core JJ goes back to the spawn platform. And ladies and gentlemen, CLG will find that Baron.
They are close out this game cleanly.
Banshee's Veil Power of Evil means that Team Liquid now no longer even has the ability to try to falling into place.
Yeah, and how about a second Infernal for even more late game insurance?
Why not?
You know, you're 28 minutes into
an Impact that still has no hourglass.
Yep.
His stopwatch was already spent. If he goes into the fight, die. And that's so difficult for Team Liquid to try to defend in a situation like this. Tier 3 turret under siege. Stixxay continuing to fire shots into that one, and it's already gone. Those little cannon minions will do a good job continuing to put the DPS into this bottom lane inhib. As we'll see everyone continue to step up, just throw out those skill shots. Losing Singularity down just to zone people away. But here comes TL. Impact looking to find his way into the back line. He's going to be rooted up, not able to find his initiation, but the shutdown's there, and Team Liquid will find Power of Evil. CLG not able to get themselves in there in time. Ruin makes his way into the fight finally. Impact's into the back. It's CLG. Eviscerated, annihilated, and Team Liquid has found their fight.
Yeah, and CLG just re-engage on a fight after their mid laner is dead. Impact still had his cooldowns, and I don't know what they're thinking. Some of those shutdowns, they're gonna knock down a mid lane turret, pushing up these waves. They could potentially get another turret here as well. Power of Evil is back, but geez, that was a costly mistake here from CLG, and they're still in a good spot, still can win this game, but that is not the kind of error you want to see when you are this close to taking down TL.
And as the Baron power play timer nears
on the map, so objective trading certainly on the table for these two teams.
And just look at the way the game has changed. Previously, it was CLG always going forward. Now, the initiation not going to find the mark just yet. Wiggly on the front line. Team Liquid looking to make this their fight. It's walks into the Guardian Angel here immediately. Ruin's not able to find his blood just yet as Stixay grabs himself a double kill. Team Liquid's on the run, and they bit off way.
Jungler, remember.
While Ruin is not able to solo the Infernal himself, his job is to try to buy enough time to prevent Liquid from taking it. If he can, that will not be the case. That was a close snipe there with the lane.
Shred through people.
It's so much damage. Bloodthirster also done there as now. Oh, that
See
is
you
the
later.
catch if I've ever.
Knockdown inhibitor for free on that bottom side. CLG are closing in on him.
Gravity Field not going to be needed just yet. Chaos Storm was stolen and dropped down. Core JJ taken very low. Ruin into the back line as Stixay goes on a killing spree. Team Liquid retreats. Doublelift tries to throw out some boomerangs on his way back into the spawn platform.
Oh,
that's all he'll do. Ladies and gentlemen, Counter Logic Gaming take down Team Liquid.
The best game of the season. Heavy magic damage comp. So, you do kind of always have a little bit of concern in the back of your head where you kind of itemize very effectively towards that. Could come right up. They could look to bait this. Amazing's going to go for this fight.
It'll be a 2 versus 2. Huni wanting to get himself away. Someday going to be taking some damage. Clutch Gaming turned around and managed to find themselves the first blood. 100 Thieves not getting anything in response. Zero walking away. Does have flash if he needs it, but he won't.
I think that is so smart, and people are never willing to do it in pro play for whatever reason. You're playing against 2 healers in the bottom lane.
Bad light could work.
Exactly, and if you get flash ulted there, without it you just die. You gotta pull off this dive now. They get the Sona and Taric ult both out. Now you can go for it. This is great.
That's exactly the kind of patience
Oh!
you need to demonstrate, and they hand it on a silver platter, Azale, right over to the mid laner. Damonte gets that one, as Clutch Gaming will now look to grab first turret. Aframu gets himself back. He has the mark on him from the Skarner poison. It means he can't walk forward or he's going to be stunned. And Clutch Gaming gets not only the kill, they get all the remaining plates, they get the first turret to scare Clutch Gaming back out of their jungle. Skarner E will find its mark there as Vulcan jumps over the wall. Lyra being a good teammate, making sure his ally has someone to hop to there. Aframu runs forward.
Oh, he's
Saligo making his way in, but he's going to be caught out. A lot of damage coming down, getting himself away with the shield. 100 Thieves are going to lose their mid laner. They're looking to find the enemy support. They'll do so, but now Amazing is stuck, and it's a 2-for-1.
Yeah, that was a great ultimate from Saligo.
Zoned Lyra away for the entirety of the ult duration. He couldn't go in. Recognized that the Cosmic Radiance has to be gone before the pull can really. Always want to see on tank Skarner second, as Someday's burning down in bottom side. Huni will just walk up. One more Flame Spitter. See you later, buddy. Solo kill for Clutch.
We're seeing this matchup against Huni not really working out, and now they go in, but the ultimate is not going to get anything as there's no follow-up there, and here comes Lyra.
And now 100 Thieves doesn't have their Sona crescendo, so they have no way.
But I mean, it's like 2 hits, so they should be able to get it on this next wave. Cody can just walk up and knock this down. 100 Thieves realized it, so they will back off, and Huni going to continue pressing. Once you're down like
yeah.
Okay. Just another icon pops up.
Turn into the minion as Damonte is going to be turned into some money here for the side of 100 Thieves. They'll find that pick, and that's what this team needs.
Yeah, that's actually a really nice one. That's not only just killing the Lux, that was a Magi's Lux, so he just lost all his stacks. He invested in that, and that is something that gets so much worse when you are weak and when you are losing those stacks, and now they're going in here.
Clutch Gaming's looking for their opportunity to push their numbers advantage. Cody's son gets himself away. Vulcan's able to dash right back to Cody. Amazing going to be on the front line, being dropped down by the feathers, and the equalizer will turn this one around. Pop Blossom's only going to find its way onto Lyra. The Azir turret doing a good job preventing Clutch from going any further, but even with their numbers advantage, Clutch is down 0-2 in the fight. Lyra and Huni looking to maybe go even further. Lyra zoning Saligo away, preventing that. You've got the Righteous Glory completed, and Tank Skarner goes Ingenious Hunter in his
opportunities that you see right here with Righteous Glory Predator.
Righteous Glory and Predator. He says, I don't care about your sand soldiers. I'm coming for you.
Look at him go.
Saligo's not going to get away today. Get over here.
Oh my God, he just ran him down. He was like 1,000 miles away. Crushing this game right now. Amazing is here, but I think the Baron's just gone before he can even do anything.
Baron already secured 100 Thieves. No way into the fight, and with
multiple forms of healing reduction. Morello's now complete as well for Huni. So they have everything they need.
Amazing. Walking a little bit too close there. Has to get himself
Bot lane inhibitor is gone. They're looking for Saligo.
Oh, here comes Lyra again. Saligo's going to have some bad memories of that Scorpion, as Clutch Gaming will take down their first inhibitor.
Escorting in these minions, 4-man squad. Not able to be contested here.
Equalizer comes down, the zones are controlled, amazing. Does Clutch Gaming continue to move up? Huni gets bound, but it doesn't matter. The Rumble is just too hard to kill, even with just the health items. Lyra goes into the Crystal Exoskeleton just in case.
To a point where you're catching up and you're scaling up and you're going to be relevant, but they're so far behind, and Clutch has such good engage tools. 5-man strong. Lyra just threatens him off. There's nothing you can do.
That's a fast critter right there. That's Skarner. As soon as you see it, Lego immediately runs away, but there comes your initiation. Clutch Gaming's going in, but the Cosmic Radiance comes down. Lyra's taken very low. He's the one who actually takes the most damage. They want to take this as the minion wave collides with the top lane turret. They're finding damage onto that one. Someday coming around from the side. Remember that Nico's not a team fight. Nico Huni goes way too far in. He's going to be shut down. Vulcan dashing back to the safety of his teammates. And Clutch finally commits some of it. Is now yours for the side of Clutch Gaming. TP coming in. It's Huni looking to join the fight as Clutch will control the Baron pit. They're controlling everything. Amazing Steel would be the only hope here for the side of 100 Thieves. Huni knows that, and he says 100 Thieves will have one more chance at defense. But it's a 5v5, 10,000 gold down against a team that's all Baroned up and ready to go. Clutch Gaming poised for victory.
More time. This bot lane one is spawning. In they go.
Amazing's gonna start this one off. Cosmic Radiance coming down, keeping 100 Thieves nice and safe. Lyra will finally fall. Clutch Gaming loses here. Infernal number 2 instantly picked up. One more elemental will spawn before the Radiance about to come up, but not quite there. 100 Thieves cannot fight without it. Amazing looking for the opportunity to find that green light yet again. Go into the back line, have the Taric ultimate, keep himself alive, and find the engage. Vulcan dashing back to the safety. The rest of Clutch Gaming. Shields coming out. Plenty of shielding power there from DeMonte. Cosmic Radiance comes down. Amazing goes in. He's able to drop the Cataclysm. Equalizer lands, but it's only going to be onto invulnerable targets. Vulcan getting himself back. Amazing taken down. Cody Sun goes on a rampage. The Shurima Shuffle's not going to find anybody in the back line. Someday he couldn't get enough damage to get them all, but he grabs a shutdown onto Cody, and 100 Thieves will hold the line.
Oh my God, Someday. I'm getting flashbacks to the Jax 4-man Counter-Strike in the base. They're even gonna get Huni this time around. He gets a 4-man Nico ultimate. The root on impressive. We are seeing a lot of the scaling start to kick in. I mean, Azira's on 3 items. You are seeing able to knock down Lyra, and here this is from Someday's point of view, the pro view replay. He goes into the clone here, hits the root, and then is able to look forward for this ultimate. Right, into the clone, they do not see that he is moving forward there. I think he did kind of trick them out with it, and is, with his dying breaths, they are really up against it. You've got to give them credit, though, for their resilience in this fight. Oh, nice.
Very good denial as Lyra's going to find himself exploded. Amazing stays alive, and now he's counterattacking with the Cosmic Radiance. Cody's going to be forced to ult. Someday's taken low. Amazing very low. Soligo at 1/3. He's 9 steps away, but DeMonte, the sniper, will find the shot on a Someday, as now 100 Thieves will not be able to hold on to that final inhibitor. They will not be able to hold on to Nexus turret number 1. The second is kept alive, if only for a moment. As Clutch Gaming are forced to fall back, they'll again regroup on that 3rd inhib, take it down, continue this flow of double super minions. Nexus turret number 2 barely standing.
Yeah, that was such a critical snipe onto Someday because it allows them to stay around and keep going with this push.
Vulcan looking to initiate once again. Half of the game. Clutch will continue just driving all the way down. They've got another Baron. So Clutch Gaming will have that extra damage bonus here now too, but the way that this map looks, the inhibs alive and not allow Clutch to shove all these minion waves into the base. Vulcan is caught out. He's stuck in the Cataclysm, but now Amazing's going to be taking some damage. Cosmic Radiance already popped. This could be the fight Clutch is able to look for, able to find, but instead it's going to be Huni exploded. Someday grabs the kill, and the impossible defense continues.
How do they keep making it happen time and time again in these fights? They're pulling it off, but Cody Sun looking for Amazing here. He's got to get back to the well, heal up. So Ligo trying to clear out these minions.
Super minions, they're taking the Nexus turret so incredibly low. Cody Sun will take it down. 100.
Yeah. And here comes Someday. He's looking for it.
Amazing, pressing forward. Aphromoo has the Cosmic Radiance ready to go, but with Soligo only at 1/3 HP, this one could be bad, and Someday is popped. Could Clutch have finally found what they're looking for? Lyra looking to maybe take down that enemy jungler. He's able to find his way onto Amazing, and that should be it. It was a very difficult push. It was such a valiant defense from 100 Thieves, but Clutch Gaming finally found what they were looking for. They've made their way onto the Nexus. They're finding the auto attacks, and Clutch Gaming will get that win.
Definitely wasn't easy though.
It's going to force this fight, then you should be able to get that kill. And once Aatrox can get a reset off of that kill, that is how you try and get through. But a beeline for the Dragon. That deep ward, which I believe was placed by Broken Blade, allows them to jump on the Dragon. That information and that timing, even though there's no kill in this play, well, maybe not.
Final tap to pop, but Lucian already getting low. Rush gonna dive in there. Oh, over the wall, still follows with a spell. Maybe enough to keep him alive. Rush, he's gonna get himself first blood, but lost over the top already. Burnt both sums to try and get the next kill. The Soul's been pushing him, but here's Grig. Potential 2v2 gonna brew as Equalizer comes in, but there's a huge amount of damage back in a Rush. He's gonna get burnt down there. Grig used the ulti to get out of the way, and Yasui now here trying to force something, but Bjergsen's TP'd in. Gonna get harassed down by Solo, but this is a 2v3 right now for Echo Fox. Stun there, gonna land in onto the Rumble. Grig gonna keep fighting it out as Broken Blade did eat the chain, but Solo probably gonna be forced to flash away. They do get the Zillion ulti out. They actually may be able to fight their way out here as Umbral Dash gets Yasui back.
And Bjergsen baited in the Rumble, but now there's a Dragon fight.
Drake fight there. Grig gonna grab the Drake. Final chap to pop there, but doesn't really get any roots landing. Sven is low on the other side, but does rush the pop an ulti. It's top side. They're actually gonna focus here. Into Broken Blade. Ulti goes down. Solo's gonna try to finish off the kill. Does
map, and Grig's actually inside the jungle.
Not safe. They can't see. Now they'll get the bad news. Lost gonna pop the ulti, but Bjergsen trying to cut him off. Gonna have to fight his way out of there, but there's so many TSM members surrounding him, and Grig just ults over to have the extra income. But we've played lots of swapsies here as Yasui on the Broken Blade, a huge amount of damage, but Grig gonna try and shut that all off. No res this time. Grig now on a rampage.
All right, yep. Target focus. Hakuo, though, he's the target getting focused. Hooks away to the wall, though, and avoids rather than trying to fight over this Dragon without the use of their Nocturne ultimate, without the use of their Aatrox skill spread for TSM. But it is Supreme Drake control.
Will not save you from the all-in that Echo Fox will be attempting over
dead on your team. You just spend a lot more time with that. The last few times, items that the enemy team starts to accrue. Here we go, though, fighting in the river.
We're going in. He just finished his Triforce. There's a lot of that. Gonna lock down Rush, and they're going back in. Grig with a re-engage. Pops on Sword of Shadows. Hako into stasis. Broken Blade wants to pop the ulti as well, but Solo with a massive flank. Rumble orders. Lost is gonna make his way into the backside flank as well. Broken Blade, Yasui trying to go off there on the bottom side. A Smoothie tells Florida, losing Yasui. Continuing to get resets. He just needs one more. He will reset now and get some health back, and Echo Fox with the flank able to find their team fight.
They go
still, the carries are alive. Sven and Grig can kite it out. Sven especially needs to not get caught. Yasui gonna try and make it happen, and he turns it back around. The chain is dead. Lost with a shutdown, takes down Grig and collects the bounty, and now Sven the only one left. Has to dodge a harpoon, but what a flash from Solo! As double here. A TP in though. Bjergsen with attached Smoothie and Broken Blade behind him. Hakuo though gonna find the first catch. Echo Fox needs to turn around and try and find the fight. Rush doesn't have his ulti back off just yet. The Baron also low. Solo gonna try and finish it off, but Yasui over the top is gonna get caught and cut down by the bomb. And then Broken Blade gonna shut down. They managed to get the Baron, but now they gotta get out of there. Hakuo is gonna run, but Lost gets blown up by the Zillion. There's the final chapter out of Yumi to take down Hakuo as well. Bjergsen gonna finish off that kill. Prowling projectile still going. As Rush gonna get tagged. Solo with the ulti to try and disengage.
Well, in the end, Echo Fox still take down the Baron. Yasui running them around the backside. They finish it off, but TSM got the kills. They're gonna kill Rush as well.
Gonna get dove around the side. Rush with a search. Prop is not gonna leave as Grig able to take him down. They'll get 2 turrets out of this as well, as the Baron power play already at -16.
Echo Fox to take. So they will get some of the gold here with the Baron buff. Almost back to even. TSM looking for the fight, though.
Fight brewing. Rush with the GA, playing very aggressively throughout the jungle, gets out of there, but the rest of Fox have to disengage. Prowling projectile finds no slow, but Sven dashing in onto Solo. There's the final chapter down, but the angle's not quite right, and Rush turns out the lights. Now goes in for the re-engage on a Broken Blade, but backs out as well. Grig now looking for the onslaught of Shadows, goes unstoppable in the ultimate Rush. He's the GA, he's the first target that managed to take down Grig. Now Yasui finds the first takedown, has got the reset off the Worldbender as Sven gets hooked by Hakuo! But still dashes out. Gonna be safe for now as Broken Blade getting it stomped, but goes into stasis and outplays the Aatrox, and Sven with the Zillion behind him with the ulti now ticking away. Having to keep playing aggressive. Rush still has his GA. Sven now resurrects. The hook from Hakuo finds it onto
Bjergsen, but Bjergsen is just going to flash out. Now the GA goes down to Solo, dives back in, but the bomb's on, and he's dead to Sven. Sven, he didn't mean to play cleanup, lost too far forward. Gonna make it a double kill, gonna be a triple kill. But damn, these are some execute the fights, and they have been pretty spectacular as Fox still grouped up, maybe looking for another engage. Lights out again. Target in the front side is Grig, who ults away, but Broken Blade re-initiates and takes down Hakuo. But there's again into the stasis, but Sven gonna kite away there with the final chapter on, but Solo with a great Zonyas of his own. Able to immune the front side of the fight. Now Yasui wants to go in, but he can't quite find the chain as Lost takes poke as well. There's an Infernal Drake up for grabs, Baron's up as well. Very important objectives for the teams to want to fight around, but Sven undeterred with the Yuumi attached on.
Oh my goodness, they're going back in!
again, but he's gonna try and find the Dark, not gonna grab it as Sven on a rampage gets another kill.
TSM just
Right here, Echo Fox will go down to the Infernal Drake, but TSM collect the big prize after winning that team fight. Baron goes over. TSM will reset and try their own hand at the Baron power play.
I really do think one of the reasons this is so fun to watch, movement speed is one of the... He's not attacking the minions at all. He wants to try and sync up this top lane minion wave with the mid lane, but now they're going in!
Lost forced to flash out of the way, but that's TSM going to start the fight again. Rock's going to dive in on the back line once more as Hakuo, tied up in the front side, will be slain by Sven's. Broken Blade over the top, which is Tui. Finds a double knock up there, but it's just retreat right now for Echo Fox's Sven. He's just so aggressive. He's got a GA, he's got a Yuumi, he's got a Dillion, he's got a double kill, he's got a triple kill, he's gonna resurrect, and is gonna have a shot at the Penta Solo. Gonna be forced back to the fountain. Sven tanking tower aggro. Gonna kite back around towards the real objective as TSM still haven't finished up the turret, but they'll now grab it. They'll take the inhib, and Sven is going off this game.
Oh my goodness, Sven is absolutely destroying on this speed composition from TSM. They're making Nautilus look like an outdated champion. It's so slow. They're knocking on Nexus.
Broken Blade burning down again. Resurrect there, but that's going to be two dead. TSM find the resurrects. They find the ace, and they'll take down the Nexus turrets as well. A really thrilling game here between the two sides, but it's TSM that come out on top.
Oh. Can we get a pro view of Sven? Play from them.
And kind of the same there on the other side. As Ziev again, I believe, for Niski here. So pretty similar look here for Cloud9 for comps they've already played.
Pushing up their lanes to try and help out junglers.
There we go, flash root! Svenskeren, they're gonna look to line it up. Haunter, nowhere to really flash. They're gonna get knocked up and taken down. It's first blood, and Svenskeren actually maybe gonna just try for a 50-50. Early Mountain, always nice to get. They're gonna go in for it. It's all after grabs the contact flashes out. Niski cannot find the Emperor's Divider. Now Sneaky running away from Ole, but about to get devoured. Getting slapped down there. Ole still going, must have used the W already as the egg is out for Anivia, but Ole does get sneaky. Niski still fighting and trying to take down Anivia, but Contracts will protect his mid laner. And now Niski moving back in, looks for Ole. Finally procs the E, and now going to turn it back around. Devour back up. Ole spits him out and definitely shoots him down.
Oh my goodness, we need the main team composition here. Golden Guardians. Well, never mind, fight.
Here we go with the ulti. Boom. Ooh, nice stopwatch. I spoke too soon, but not enough there for Contracts who does die to Sven.
Yeah, looking really good. Take a look at the number on the turret. Meanwhile, bottom!
Yeah, Zazel already low, gonna pop out the Prismatic Barrier. Nice splash out of the wall, and Niski's here. Looking to play Scoopsies there with Ole. There's the egg for Froggen as this Zazel's ulti picked him off, and now with the Featherstorm, they're gonna try and get the egg, but there's Ole. Devours up and pops back into the soup shield once again, and now Sneaky running out of the way. The E is almost enough with that chill to take down.
Zazel's headed down with the Lux. They even up the numbers. C9 looking like they want to go.
Oh, Niski with the flank TP in from Licorice as well. Haunter not pulling the trigger just yet. The Drake goes over to Golden Guardians, but Ole will be forfeit as a result. Rek'Sai ulti, good flash there from Deathly as Licorice able to find the Pop Blossom after the root there onto Froggen. No egg and no chance there as Licorice TP's down for the kill.
Oh, looks like they're still chasing too.
Oh, nice snipe from Zazel.
Is here plus the mid turret itself. Gonna go down, and Cloud9 just...
Guardians pay as Niski will finish off the first turret and its remaining plates with a bit of help there from Shelly.
All right, meanwhile, topside Licorice has gotten added up to that snipe. All right, take a look on topside though.
Svenskeren going back in, Slashing Maelstrom already procs. Svenskeren ready with the assault once again. Hops on and gonna take him down. Don't worry about the 2-level disadvantage. Svenskeren on a rampage.
Sven Skaren. We said it at the beginning of the game. He has been an absolute monster carry for Cloud9 here. Summer has been all him, and he's continuing to destroy.
The thing I love about Sven is that he's capable of playing Sejuani. He's capable of getting in there and sacrificing for the team to get in position to win the team fight. But he's also a really good carry player when he wants to be, and this is a carry game from Sven Skaren.
All right, tower gonna go down off the back of that kill as well. Licorice pushing.
Twin Shadows, but a good cannon ulti turns around any team fighter's Froggen. Nice catcher onto Sneaky, might continue, walls him off. And that's going to be an easy Featherstorm used there by Sneaky, but Froggen has just cornered his opponent. No flash and no hope left for Sneaky. Gonna try and fight it out, but Froggen gets a solo kill.
Yeah, I mean, you can go, oh my goodness, that's so much poke damage, but Zeyzal's playing Lux, and that goes both ways. You just gotta dodge the skill shot to get it!
Done. Oh, that's the Arcane Comet! Good enough for a shutdown as Sven Skaren going in perhaps a little too deep. It's a lot too deep as Olaf able to grab the shutdown. Haunter does TP down, but Infernal Drake, not a bad one to be present for.
Yeah, that's not how that works. If your teammate gets killed, that's not the call to go all in. And they kill Zeyzal immediate answer there.
Licorice!
While Froggen is topside, they know without the Anivia, that's their opening.
Yeah, and they do get the turret. It's like item number 2 may be ready here. In fact, both mid laners charging up pretty quickly.
He is, he's behind them. Are they gonna chase him into Licorice?
It's not Sven Skaren, it is Licorice. Twin Shadows pop, gonna root down Froggen. There's a good catch if they can get it. Pop also in, finds it, gets a 3-man root. And there's Ole in the front side, will be taken down. Chain of Corruption there to try and disengage. A Sneaky ults down the Anivia.
Teleports from Golden Guardians come in. They actually want to fight it. They do have Haunter's ult and flash.
Contract's also here, ready with a smite, has the flash as well. Might just be an attempt to steal. Zeyzal getting chunked down so hard, but Niski looks for the engage on her definitely, who flashed out of the way, and his game winning ultimate as he goes into stasis. Baron is so low, Sven Skaren about to run out of health, but he somehow gets the Baron, but Contract's gonna cut down everybody else.
Is an ace for the Golden Guardians, and once again, we will have a very...
They don't have Baron. They all died, so they don't have it anymore. As Golden Guardian's gonna take the Drake and the 2 turrets there in mid. Health for that control ward, still gonna spot him out. Licorice also in the front side getting rooted up, and there's a stunning onto Niski. Massive amount of damage as the Redemption gonna keep Golden Guardians rolling forward. They'll take down the turret.
What year is it, Pastry Time? Are we about to see more? Good scene.
Tom Kent also coming down. Whistle Voyage into the bot lane. Licorice looking to turn it back around. Great Devour there to save definitely from the Pop Blossom damage. And that's going to be GA lost there as Licorice down with the GLP. Niski TP down to try and fight a way out of there. It's a 3v4 for Cloud9. But Contract's looking for Sven Skaren as Zeyzal may have roamed in to save the day. Prismatic Barrier out for the shield as Haunter diving in there, gets pushed back by the Emperor's Divide. Niski's still running out of help, but the shield actually going to keep him alive. Now Licorice has to get out of there, but he is forced to burn the flash, and Golden Guardians still chasing with us.
This is charged, but it's down to 4,000 health, and it's burning down. It's gonna die.
Gonna, I guess, just try and steal it at this point. Go in for it, but Contract's able to find the smite. Here's Licorice show, maybe gonna find the turnaround there. He's gonna get the lock up there. Sven Skaren goes down, but the real Sven Skaren tries something. He gets exhausted and obliterated.
It was Licorice.
Lose both Rek'Sais, and they're gonna lose this inhibitor turret as well. Mid-inhib, also not long for this world. Respawn's coming up. 12 for Sven and 20 for Licorice. Not nearly enough wave gear to try and defend this inhib. But can Golden Guardians get? Oh, now they know what's up.
All right, shows on the minions.
Gonna have to go for it here though. Twin Shadows out. Licorice looking for the Pop Blossom. Gonna find 2, but Ole is the one of them caught up. But Sven Skaren dives into the backline and actually assassinates the Anivia. There's the ulti out from Lux as GA will resurrect Sven. But Froggen back as well with the Ag. Niski trying to push the cannon away, but Contract's unstoppable. Niski dead, and Golden Guardians find 4 kills.
Froggen flashes over his own wall to try and run down Zeyzal. They're heading straight for mid lane here. Ole, Abyssal Voyage inside, and he's gonna cut him off.
No way really for Lux to get back safely. Tongue Lash lands there for Ole, who's just gonna buy time as the rest of the team storm towards the Nexus. Ole, the Portal of Combat fights the 1v1, and Golden Guardians will hand Cloud9 their first loss of the summer.
Ben,
Ooh, it's back.
maybe the best jungler in the LCS, and Crown has absolutely dominated here. Twisted Fate once again. That brush, and Meteos on the minimap gets sight of Santorin, goes for the invade, gets punished.
Stock Blast is nice, but both are immediately going to follow up in the double one, ready to be donated over. It's first blood for Santorin.
Yeah, you mess with the jungle. Get knocked back from the liftoff.
Successful Dragon take there. FlyQuest dual in, make sure to push out.
Pretty smooth cruising.
Crown in mid lane, actually. Bit of the old switcheroo. Death touch there from Big, looking to get a kill on the optic side of the map as Meteos is able to collect it. Either to try and really be a good teamfight weapon. There's a hook for Big there. In onto Pobelter, who's going to cut up at the pass. Crown roams in with the ulti, and that's enough as Viper straight into the teamfight with a big ulti. Lux Laser going to get comboed in. The Rift Herald still up for grabs as well. They'll take down Zoka. The Rift Herald resets.
Proxit doesn't die. He flashed out, by the way, even with the Ignite on him, so he didn't die. He turned around the team fight. Now we're trading objectives and really open up the map. You always want to get down the outer turrets as quickly as possible with the Twisted Fate composition so you can actually break down mid lane. With the Twisted Fate ultimate, they see everyone on Dragon. There's no minions after that, and in the end, Dokla will be the one with the tower secure.
Optic actually get themselves ahead again, using not have access to the mid lane, and for this kind of stuff to happen, because now Pobelter find himself too far forward, going to try and fight his way out, but Crown going to collect it. It's Meteos that grabs the last hit, and it's just so easy.
Them, objective on top of the kill.
They're at 1 point behind, or even in turrets, and now they're up by 4 as they take 2 tier 2s in the
items, and he's on a Jace. Jace is going to fall off super heavily, plus he's behind, so Crown is
and TP, but FlyQuest have to be careful. There's Viper. This is the play they need to make. Crown, though, he spotted the TP. He's running straight forward, but now they're going to turn the fight back around. Crown, continuing to keep him out of there, is going to actually go down and start up the cannon so they can win the rest of the fight. It's Dokla that takes that wild turtle. The look on Pobelter almost gets him, but Meteos will flash in to make sure the kill happens as Viper finally able to get access to the team fight, but he can't even kill Meteos. Into Stacy goes straight into the hook as Santorin can't collect much damage from the support Lux, but it might be enough at rank 1. Nope, not even close. Not gonna fire. It wasn't up. It was about a second.
A lot of people won't know Messiah, but you basically teleport in on Twisted Fate, try and be the initiation, immediately get your Zhonya's off. Not gonna be the case here. It doesn't actually pull the trigger, and the Baron buff is gonna be enough to just whittle down that inhibitor regardless.
Still looking for that turret here. Inhibitor in mid lane is going to melt, and they're not even the strongest pushers on the optic side. I think that blue card did way too much damage, and the Baron Nut minion's going to collect most of the remaining health. Crown, though, with a gold card, something you see from a lot of good Twisted Fates is in sieges, they'll just pull a gold card and threaten you, so you can't go in, and when it's about to run out, just hit the turret. Just like that. That's 2 inhibitor turrets down for optic. And 2 inhibs as well. FlyQuest running out of time, running out of angles.
Yeah,
really
if
not
every
much to
opponent
say.
is easy.
Exactly. But no, they're just the best team. And 4-0 looking pretty sweet here for Optic if they can finish off this game. FlyQuest have ways back into it. We saw how good their team fighting was yesterday. If Viper can find similar moments on the cannon, it is possible, but it is very difficult with the way Optic are playing.
Yep, Dokla gonna knock him right out of range.
Pop and 3 inhibs down, and Crown's even just running interference. He's gonna start blue carding the Nexus turrets if he can get close enough. Inhibitor 3 falls, and Optic just closing in for the kill. FlyQuest, if you want to make a last stand, you got to make it quick. But Optic are just honestly not giving them opportunities. It's one thing to say do something, it's another to have something to do when your opponents are just starving you of every possible resource.
Nice spell shot there from Arrow. Small chunk, but there it is.
Oh, what a Zodius from Crown! Flashes out of the way, Viper finds an ulti, but that's going to be all she wrote on this one. Optic just play it perfect from minute 1 to minute 31. They're going to clean out the Nexus, and they'll finish week 2 as the LCS's only undefeated team.
And they're still going. Dokla now trying to get some damage. There's no way you get a kill on a champion before the Nexus dies, though. And congratulations.
Mid lane is this player of the week. Absolutely incredible player. I think, yeah, he's been popping off all split long. Couple of Twisted Fate games. This one, of course, pretty solid as well. That stopwatch, pretty important to not that at least in there.
He didn't play ADTF. What's going on?
No.
Roa Lidbane.
Both games he played it. He played AP actually.
Yeah.
He played it week 1 as well. He's been playing pretty well in the split push. And you got Player of the Week last week, and we got to see you dance to it.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
I wasn't told I was being filmed. I thought it was a photo. After he's like, oh yeah,
The ultimate
it was a video
betrayal.
the whole time. Yeah.
Did they get your permission to post it? And they were just like, nope, it's going up.
I just